Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome. And weighing in officially at 135 pounds. This Olympic silver medalist, now as a professional, has a perfect record consisting of 23 fights, 23 victories, including 11 wins by knockout. He's a three-division, three-time world champion from Newark, New Jersey, former featherweight world champion, former super featherweight world champion, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, bang on. His professional record, also a perfect one. 16 fights, 16 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Hard-hitting Honduran 2016 Olympian is widely recognized as one of the best active fighters on the planet tonight. This 2020 Fighter of the Year makes his 7th appearance right here at Madison Square Garden, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA, is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez.
This fight isn't about who punches harder, it's about who breaks first. Teofimo Lopez brings chaos, confidence, and explosive offense, while Shakur Stevenson brings discipline, precision, and total control. Both fighters are undefeated, both are mentally strong, and their philosophies couldn't be more different. One believes pressure creates greatness. The other believes patience wins battles. When styles like this collide, boxing history often changes. The real danger in this matchup isn't the punches you see commend, it's the ones you don't. And in this fight, both men believe the other is being pushed into deep water for the first time. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson represents a rare moment where elite skill meets ego at the highest level of boxing. Lopez thrives under bright lights, feeding off energy and momentum, while Shakur moves like a chess master, calmly breaking opponents down step by step. This fight isn't just physical, it's psychological. Can Lopez raise the pace and pull Shakur into uncomfortable exchanges? Or will Shakur slow everything down and expose every small defensive mistake? Titles matter, but control, confidence, and legacy matter more. One night could completely reshape both careers. Joe Rogan was left speechless after watching explosive training footage, as Shakur Stevenson showcased elite punching technique, lightning fast hands, sharp precision, and the kind of dominance expected from a true championship-level fighter.
He even does it with his right hand, which is not his power punch.
And it still
his
was
power
130?
punch is his left hook. His left hook is what he knocks out everybody with. But it might be that his left hook is faster and it's a better weapon because it's in the front, and his right hand is more powerful, but he just doesn't land it as often that way. Did you find it?
This shift in Stevenson's training points to a clear transformation. Already known as an elite defensive fighter, the added focus on explosive combinations shows a sharper, more aggressive version of Stevenson one built not only to control fights, but to dominate them and deliver the kind of excitement that drives pay-per-view success. Terrence Crawford, a respected mentor, close friend, and elite pound-for-pound superstar, has joined Shakur Stevenson in intense training sessions during the build-up to massive clash with Teofimo Lopez. Cameras capture Stevenson sparring and working closely with Crawford, sharpening his precision, power, and ring IQ as he prepares to move up to 140 pounds in this high-stakes, globally watched title challenge.
With the phone in my hand. All right. I was missing.
Stevenson's camp is focused on elite accuracy rather than throwing non-stop punches. The goal is to sharpen timing, control distance, and strike with purpose, so every punch matters. He makes quick adjustments, reads opponents in real time, and executes with discipline instead of wasted movement. His subtle head movement allows him to slip shots by inches, stay calm under pressure, remain perfectly positioned, and counter with high efficiency and a true championship-level mindset.
Scoring day. Say he about to violate, he about to see.
Well, up. He gonna think he gonna think the referee hitting him in that bitch. Champ gonna just be hitting him all day long. Bop, bop, bop. He gonna be steady coming. Oh, he tough. But we gonna hit him with all that good shit. We gonna be ready for his ass.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, will I make you good?
Stevenson thrives on elite timing, sharp anticipation, and fast counters that make clean shots hard to land. Lopez, on the other hand, applies smart pressure, controlling the range in the front foot without rushing. He picks his moments carefully, throwing high-percentage punches with patience and precise control.
Fights in Teo style, even if he's on his front foot, he doesn't commit to a lot of punches on the front foot, but he can fight that way. Shakur almost exclusively wants to go defense to offense versus leading the exchange. So I don't know, not to say Shakur will be on the back foot the whole time. That's not necessarily how I see the fight going, but I don't know if this is going to be like a knockdown, drag him out type of thing. I think we're going to get a defensive sweep.
Stevenson relies on sharp timing, strong anticipation, and explosive counterpunching, making it difficult for opponents to land clean shots. Lopez prefers disciplined pressure and calculated aggression, controlling the fight while moving forward with confidence, choosing his punches carefully and avoiding reckless risks or wasted movement.
Honestly, I think like style-wise, I think that Zepeda's style is the style that's supposed to give me the most trouble. Like, guys that box and give me time to think is the guys that's gonna have a fit with me all night. But the guys who press me and put me against some ropes and throw a million punches, that's the style that's supposed to give me trouble. So I went out there and I prevailed against that style, and now I'm fighting against a boxer, which for me, it just makes it more fun. I don't have to deal with a guy that's trying to like wear me down so much.
Right.
So now I gotta
Just as important as Stevenson's punch selection is his ability to avoid wild flurries. He stays patient, waits for high-value openings, and fires clean counter shots that disrupt timing, control the pace, and break his opponent's momentum.
Is win.
Shakur Stevenson is training with non-stop intensity as he prepares for his blockbuster showdown with Teofimo Lopez. Inside camp, he's pushing himself beyond limits every day, building his conditioning, sharpening his mindset, and carefully adjusting to the higher weight. His focus is on tightening footwork, improving timing, and strengthening his defense to counter Lopez's explosive power and constant pressure. The gym is filled with elite sparring partners, including hard sessions with pound-for-pound star Terrence Crawford, designed to recreate the chaos and pressure fight night. Added strength work is increasing both his punch power and durability. Stevenson has even given up holidays, choosing discipline over comfort. Fully focused, physically ready, and mentally locked in, his work ethic reflects a championship mindset aimed at taking control of the biggest and most defining fight of his career on the global boxing stage.
fight.
Stevenson is seen as a smart, defense-first tactician who breaks opponents down mentally by shutting off their game plans and forcing constant adjustment. His elite timing, sharp anticipation, and fast counters make clean punches hard to land and frustration hard to avoid. Lopez offers a clear contrast, using calculated pressure, holding the center of the ring, controlling the pace, and choosing his shots with patience and precision. Clemens believe their matchup will play out like a high IQ chess match, where discipline, adaptability, and strategic intelligence decide to win or not raw power, reckless aggression, or highlight real knockouts. Fans should expect tension, drama, and top-level tactical brilliance.
Him to fight the same way versus Teofimo Lopez. I really don't. And I think people are looking at the Zepeda fight and going, yeah, that's Shakur we want. And I don't want to say he's going to disappoint people, but he will not fight that way with Teo. He won't. And Teo won't fight the same way William Zepeda did. They'll both be very measured. I think it'll be a very slow-paced, low-output fight. I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. I could see maybe they go to war or something, but we're talking about styles making fights. And Teo's style, even if he's on his front foot, he doesn't commit to a lot of punches on the front foot. But he can fight that way. Shakur almost exclusively wants to go defense to offense versus leading the exchange. So I don't know. Not to say Shakur will be on the back foot the whole time. That's not necessarily how I see the fight going. But I don't know if this is going to be like a knockdown, drag him out type of thing. I think we're going to get a defensive, sweet side.
Unlike most fighters who take time to ease into a new weight class, Stevenson skipped tune-up fights and went straight after championship gold, showing complete confidence that he belongs among the pound-for-pound elite across multiple divisions. At the same time, Lopez's recent run at 140 pounds has sparked debate, with some analysts pointing to decision wins rather than highlight real knockouts and questioning how intimidating he truly is. Even so, Lopez brings elite credentials, major victories, and proven title experience. He remains a dangerous, highly marketable, and high-stakes opponent for anyone, especially a fighter stepping into risky, profitable territory in front of fans hungry for top-level pay-per-view drama.
I heard you was the one that wanted to fight, right?
Yeah. I actually set this fight up. And I honestly did it because I wanted to push myself. I know that Teo is a tremendous fighter. I know he's on an extremely high level. And I feel like, well, I know that I can beat him, but I know that this should be a tough set, so I'm ready.
Who were some of the other options you had?
Lamont Roach.
That would have been a real good fight, man. But I mean, Teo, he's a bigger name, though, so I see why you went with him.
Yeah, bigger name, and also he got the more accolades. He's been undisputed before. He's on one belts at 35, one belts at 30, at 40. So he's more accomplished. So I know that would be a better name on my resume.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that this is going to be a tough fight for you.
I mean, they absolutely right to have their opinion. I already know this guy's good. I done came up in the amateurs with him.
Shakur Stevenson enters the ring undefeated at 24-0 with 11 knockouts and multiple lightweight world titles. His precision, movement, and southpaw style make him a tactical nightmare for any opponent. Teofimo Lopez, 22-1 with 13 knockouts and a former double light welterweight champion, thrives on creativity and excitement, mixing old-school combinations with modern athleticism. After his unified lightweight success, Lopez demands top-level pay for top-level fights. But this matchup isn't just about money, it's about legacy, versatility, and proving who truly belongs in boxing spotlight. Fans expect intensity, innovation, and strategic brilliance as two elite fighters collide in a high-stakes, must-watch showdown.
Of course, I'm talking about Shakur.
Or Bill.
For me.
Ooh, we didn't get into Shakur.
Oh yeah, I want to see like entertainment, and then pay the man for that entertainment.
Well,
you know, I give it all different kind of traits of skills. I mean, even Andre Ward, someone that's like an analyst, like a perfectionist in boxing, like his IQ is high. He was even the commentator, like he was surprised how I did that jab where it was like a Superman punch to Josh Taylor, a guy that's undisputed and everything, and just made it look so easy. I bring so many things. I even brought a George Foreman combination now because that's everything. Everything is everything. Like I go back in time because that's where my future is at. And so like as far as like retirement and stuff, honestly, man, it's up to the network.
Eddie Hearn is calling the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson fight the elite showdown that boxing fans have been waiting for. Both fighters are in their prime and bring very different, yet equally exciting skills to the ring. Stevenson is known for his precise technique, disciplined training, and sharp ring intelligence, making him a tough opponent for anyone, even someone with Lopez's natural 140 pounds power. On the other hand, Lopez is explosive and unpredictable, using his athleticism and unorthodox style to keep opponents on their toes. Hearn highlights this battle as a clash of strategy versus raw power. Fans can expect a fight full of momentum swings, pinpoint accuracy, and top-level skill. It promises to be an unforgettable test of talent, intelligence, and sheer excitement, a true showcase of boxing at its best.
Shakur is massively underrated in terms of his achievements and his ability. Everyone in boxing knows how good Shakur is. He is pound for pound, top 5 in terms of quality. But look at the achievements of the young man. At 28 years of age, he's already a 3-division world champion. This is to become a 4-division world champion. Quite remarkable. And Teofimo always rises to the occasion. Sometimes you see a little bit of a lackluster performance when he's not motivated, when there isn't kind of any legacy on the line. This is different. This is a sold-out Madison Square Garden between 2 of the elite fighters of our generation. And the best thing about this fight is
Veteran analyst Teddy Atlas praised Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez for taking bold, high-risk fights that many top boxers try to avoid. Today, it's common for fighters to protect their records, pick easy opponents, or delay tough fights to make more money. Stevenson and Lopez are doing the opposite. They are meeting each other at a higher weight class. Fully aware of the risks, their bravery shows their confidence, skill, and strong competitive spirit, which are at the heart of boxing tradition. By stepping into the ring against each other, they not only honor the sport, but also give fans excitement of seeing the best fighters face real challenges without taking shortcuts.
Teofimo at certain spot, he's avoiding this guy, he's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these 2 guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I can see you having a little reservations, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I tell you what they will make for. 2 skillful fighters, 2 talented fighters, 2 fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete.
He points out that while the Stevenson versus Lopez fight promises top-level competition, it might not be non-stop action. Boxing fans often notice the difference between a technically brilliant fight and one full of constant explosions. Stevenson's recent performance against Robson showed his skill and versatility. He can fight both inside and outside the ring, combining smart defense with controlled aggression. He manages distance, counters effectively, and adapts to his opponent's style, staying in control throughout the fight. Even if this isn't a non-stop slugfest, the matchup guarantees intelligent, high-level boxing. Fans can expect strategy, precision, and adaptability, offering a masterclass in the art of boxing and rewarding those who appreciate the skill and craft of the sport at its finest.
Ringside, I was sitting there actually with your sister, ringside watching that fight, and it was a terrific performance. Shakur showing that dimension, showing that attitude, showing that competitiveness, showing that dog like people like to show or like to talk about, and they wanted to see it.
When the fight ends, the result won't just name a winner. It will settle a debate boxing fans have talked about for years. Can raw, explosive offense beat top-level defense? Or does precise, smart boxing always win over aggression? Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson are fighting for more than just belts. They're fighting for respect, dominance, and their place in the future of boxing. One moment in the ring could change everything. And when the final decision comes, there will be no excuses. Tell us who you think will take control of this fight. Hit like if you enjoy elite-level matchups. And subscribe for deeper boxing breakdowns and real fight analysis.